Hi, I'm Ryan, and my life is average. Okay, so a couple weeks ago, I told you guys a story about me and my really weird, bizarre, and sometimes scary sleepwalking habits. And because I like attention, apparently, I said if we got enough likes, I would tell you guys a story about me and Jesse Wellens from PvP and our also weird sleepwalking habits that we did together. And guess what? We did that. So kudos to you. Here's the story. So this event takes place about 3 to 4 years ago. I'm not exactly sure what year. It's like 2010, 2011 kind of time. And Jesse invited me to go on this internet reality game show thingy called Prank House. Not many of you are gonna know what that is, but it was a show that was online where the viewers controlled what was happening. It was like Big Brother. There were cameras everywhere throughout this big warehouse that we would sleep in and eat in, do all these things. And the viewers would be able to control paintballs and be able to pick what we would get thrown at and all these crazy things. It was a really interesting experience, to say the least. So just like any other game show on the show, if you won that challenge for the week, you were able to get a nice night at a beach house that was right off of Laguna. It was a beautiful beach house because where we were staying was just little IKEA beds in a warehouse, and there was a goat that lived with us. Literally a goat lived with us. It was ridiculous. So we're at the beach house, our team's all excited, we're partying, we're having a good time, and it's like 3 o'clock, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed, Jesse's gonna go to bed, everyone's going to sleep, and because Jesse had, I guess, the biggest muscles or the deepest tan, he got the real gigantic room upstairs with like the fucking chocolate ceilings that shot out milk. It was ridiculously nice. And then I got this little room, and then Corey Vidal and his girlfriend got a bed downstairs in a room. So we all go to bed, all is well, we had a great day. We're gonna wake up in the morning and then nothing's gonna happen. Wrong. So now it's like 4 o'clock in the morning and I get up, okay? Now at this point I am in full sleepwalking mode because I don't know where the hell I'm at, my body's confused. So what I do, I start walking downstairs. And when I walk downstairs, I'm not talking about nice, brisk walk, because apparently when I sleepwalk, I really do look like a zombie. So then what I remember vividly is I go down the stairs and there's a window. And there's a window looking over like the ocean area, and then there's Jesse standing there looking out the window. And then me and Jesse proceed to have a half-asleep conversation, just like stepbrothers. So Jesse's looking at the window, and he's like banging on it with his wrist. He's going, ugh. And then I'm on the other side, and I'm like right by the stairs, and I'm like, and we are just having this weird grunt conversation. We were talking, we're friends. Also from this situation, I remember that Jesse had all the pillows on the ground. I don't know what he was doing on the couch or why, but all of the pillows on the couch were placed in a row, like really nicely, on the floor for some reason. Maybe he was trying to protect them, maybe he wanted to put his Jordans under them, but that was pre-sneakerhead Jesse, so I'm not sure. So then I go back upstairs to go to bed, but I don't. I make a right into Corey Vidal's room and his girlfriend. And that's where things went weird. So at this point, I proceed to walk in their room and turn on the light and stand there and stare at them. Like it's fucking Paranormal Activity or some shit. I'm just standing there, staring, like shaking and waving my body. At this point, Corey's girlfriend wakes up and freaks the hell out, goes crazy. He's like, get out of my room, what are you doing? She doesn't realize I'm sleepwalking. She just thinks that I'm like in there staring at her. So I snap out of it. I'm like, what happened? I'm in super denial mode. I walk out. Jesse is holding a pillow, like bear hugging it, like with his head against the wall staring at things. Then he snaps out of it, and we both have this moment of realizing that we're now not sleepwalking, and we're both embarrassed, and we're both like, look at each other like, what? That is my story that actually happened. If you enjoy these types of stories, as always, give it a thumbs up so then I know, hey, I'm not boring 90% of my audience to death. Also, if you're still watching, comment down below the word ugh. I don't know how to spell it, neither do you, so have fun. That's it for me. I will see you guys next Friday, and hey, stay average. Ugh. Ugh.